So in 2024, it was actually the year that everything happened for me. I did all the work. I got locked in. I got obsessed. I was hitting my goals. I was doing the work that I didn't want to do, but I was still doing it. I enjoyed it. I felt happy, proud. Even my ego was all time high as it's right now. And everything made sense to me. I really thought I would win. I really thought that 2024 is the year or was the year that I was going to make something of myself. And the year started amazing. I would start like I lost weight. I didn't drink any juice, and I'm still not drinking any juice, but like that's a part of it. Um, I was not eating any sweets. I was doing all the work. I was going for runs. I was keeping a clean diet. I was doing fasting, intermediate fasting. I was doing once a month, 24 or like 40 hour, 35 to 40 hour fast, and I would do all of that. I I would get some clients that wouldn't pay me, but I thought they would eventually, and I felt amazing. And it was that time that started like things started falling down for me. So I know why that happened, but back then I didn't even know my downfall started, and it was around, I think it was March or May. It was right before the summer, like very, like it wasn't that far from the summer. I was still locked in. I was still doing all my stuff, but I had found a person, and it was KJ. Right, it was KJ Rainey. He's a guy, right, that does copywriting, and he teaches it on YouTube. The good thing from me finding about him is that it led me to failure, and I'm going to talk about that in like in no time. But things started falling down for me, and I wasn't even realizing. I was still doing the work, but what changed is that I wasn't doing authentic work. It was me trying to copy or become KG 2.0. And for me, like I always used to believe that if you do something like someone else, like if you talk like them, speak like, have the same tonality, have the same behavior, you dress the same, you laugh the same, you essentially become them. You can be them, like their results, their everything. I really wanted to be KJ because he was gaining a lot of subscribers, right? He was making a lot of money through copywriting. He was funny, right? He was I at the time I really thought that KJ would change my life. And well, it changed my life because I realized right now that me not being authentic led me to fail. And it was only recently when I actually figured this out. Like when I was out with my friend and we were talking, I reflected on this with my friend, and she made me realize like, fuck, like I wasn't being authentic, and that led me to failure. Now the good thing is that I realized, and in 2024 I learned a lot of lessons that I will not, like I won't do the same mistakes that I did in 2024 in 2025. And this video is more like like me documenting my journey, but I really want to talk about this 20, like these lessons that I learned in 2024, because it may help you sometime. And not only that, but when I'm going to be in the future and going to look back and see myself grinding and doing all of this stuff, like I'm going to be able to like see, yeah, Patrick, like you fucking did this stuff. So um you can actually like be proud of yourself because you've been here. So the first mistake, which is the biggest mistake, is not being authentic. And I recently found out that authenticity is like the highest frequency in the universe, which means that you attract more stuff when you're there. It's not like that thing where you just sleep and manifest something, because I don't believe in that. But it's a thing where you feel better, your results are 10 times better, and it also makes sense. Like it's you doing the stuff. Like it's fine if you copy someone else's behavior. Like if let's say I watch Charlie Morgan, right? And Charlie Morgan meditates 10 minutes a day. It doesn't mean that, oh, he's doing it. If I'm doing it, I'm not authentic, because that's not what authenticity means. Authenticity means being yourself. But it's not like being yourself in terms of like, I don't know, like actions and stuff. It's like being yourself as like how you speak, how you talk, how you do all of that stuff. And look, if you wanna chase something and if you wanna make money, you shouldn't be yourself. That makes no sense, because being yourself is like the person, like if you're trying to make some money, you can't be yourself. You have to be the next version of yourself. But it's not about that in this video. What I'm saying being authentic is like having my own ideas, right? It's like having my own word choices. It's like having my own personality, right? My own tonality, my own expressions. And I didn't have that. I tried to copy these people. So if there's one thing that I'm going to do in 2025, is the opposite of copying someone. So I want to be as authentic as I can. I want to create my own resources. I want to use my own personality, my own language, my own stuff, because that hurt me in the past and I won't tolerate it anymore. The next thing was not tracking my stuff. So I did start tracking my stuff early on, but after like I started getting traction with my work and stuff like that, I thought like hey, yeah, I can drop this because you're getting traction and you don't need it anymore. And that's fucking fake. I realize now that tracking my habits and all of that, like everything I was doing, only tracking it would allow me to like do it 10 times better for 10 times more fucking years. Although it wasn't like 1 year only, but you get the point. Like if you track stuff, it's like, if you have Snapchat, like you have those streaks, right, that you have with your friends. That's exactly is the momentum. It's like you are basically seeing your progress in a number, and if you don't see your progress, you cannot be like, yeah, I worked, but like for how long? You cannot know how long you worked for unless you track everything, and you don't know if you're going in the right direction either, right? So if you're doing outreach, you want to track your results. You want to see your conversion rates, response, and how many outreaches you've sent, and you want to find your KPIs and stick to that basically. So yeah, another thing that I'll be doing in 2025 is tracking everything. I want to track everything. The next thing is in 2024, I did not take action on everything I wanted. So I want to start taking action on every book that I read, on every course that I watch, even though like the courses that I watch right now, unfortunately, are not paid. The courses that I watch are like stolen courses. Like I found a community on Telegram where they have like these free courses from people like Iman Kazi, Charlie Morgan, stuff like that. So, I feel guilty about watching them, but like, if, like, yeah, I feel fucking guilty about it, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm really trying to like become the best version of myself and hit my goals and all of that. And if I have these resources, I want to use them, although it's not ethical. And look, even if I watch like a course from, let's say, Charlie Morgan or people like that, like I'm going to buy it eventually, because even if I won't use it then, because like I did, I really feel bad about it, but I want to like take action as much as I can, because I know taking action is what leads to success. And if I have this resource, why not take action upon it? Yeah, it's not ethical, but like it is what it is, right? The next thing that I really, 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 really want to focus on is outreach and content on YouTube. So I did outreach, right? I did for a couple of months, but then I dropped. And it's not like even the outreach itself or the YouTube content itself is the high leverage activities. So I want to only focus on high leverage activities. Like not only then, because I want to also read and do a couple stuff, but like I really want to empathize my my need for doing high leverage activities. So I wanna like do high leverage activities are, so if you don't know, the high leverage activity is the activity that gets you very close or closer to your goal. So if I wanna make 1K a month, what I have to do is learn a skill and do outreach. That's probably it. And if I wanna hit my goals, then I have to do high leverage activities that get me very close to a goal. So stuff like watching a course isn't very high leverage activity because, well, you're only watching or learning. Yeah, that's good, but like it's not a high leverage activity. What's a high leverage activity is like doing outreach or you know, taking action. Like actually doing, actually getting you closer. Because if you know here that this is the formula to success, but then you don't apply it, like it's pointless to know that. So you have to like focus on taking action, and that's pretty much, you have to take action on the right thing, because you can take action and read. Like reading, you can read 100 books but get nothing from it, or you can read 100 books and take action upon it, which is a high leverage activity. But then there's not the most high leverage activity. The most high leverage activity could be, in my case, doing outreach. That's the most high leverage activity at this moment. Like in the future, I know it will be creating content on YouTube and probably building up courses and coaching and stuff like that, because I really want to make my coaching business in the future. Maybe this year, maybe not, but it will happen. But yeah, I have to focus on high leverage activities. So that's next on the list on 2025. Now, there are more stuff that I learned in 2024, but these were the main ones. I want to add something that like I kind of create my, so I'm starting to create my own protocol for starting the year, and not only starting the year but keeping my life organized and being able to like grow. So I'm trying to like leverage stuff like the word map from Sam Ovens, right? I'm trying to like build myself trackers in spreadsheet, in Notion, and even like build up systems for my outreach, YouTube, and I want to start doing more inbound stuff. Maybe Instagram and X, right? Twitter. And I also want to do email, inbound, but also outbound. Inbound when I'm going to like maybe put some free stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, and like have it as a lead magnet. I don't know. I have to build my funnel up first and go from there. Then use the awareness funnel and all of that stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff that I have to do. But essentially, 2024 was a good year, but I lacked a lot of stuff. So it started very good, and I did all the work. I made like $400 or like something like that, $400, which to me is crazy because I didn't do anything, and at the end of the year I started doing that. It's crazy. And I also want to learn more leadership skills, tap more into spirituality, maybe numerology as well, and quite like try to do stuff like this because I know that these stuff are really powerful. I've experienced a lot of spirituality stuff. I've done like a lot of like I've went through a lot, right? And I know some stuff that like I should be doing, but I'm just not the identity yet. So I've created my vision board. I have everything. It's just me, the nerd me, with my best friend, and me and her will fucking make it. And I just want to document stuff. I might even create a new YouTube channel because, well, this one I did wrong. I tried copying KJ, as I said, and that led me to like have a miserable experience when I'm seeing the videos that I made, and I don't want to have that anymore. So I might make a new YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to really think about it. It might take 1 month. It might take 3 months. But if I'll do it, I'll do it. And yeah, we're at 14 minutes and 31 seconds. I'm really grateful for being able to make this video. Look, if you're here listening to me, even though I didn't post for like 22 days or something like that, I really like appreciate that. Like that's crazy to me. And I also want to post more on YouTube, more quality stuff. So yeah, hope you like my blue light glasses. These are amazing from my best friend. So yeah. So we're on 15 minutes right now. Um, I really don't know what I should say or if I want to say something else. I think that's gonna be it. If there's one thing you can take from this video is take action, and the second thing is be authentic about that action, and also like do high level stuff, track your stuff, um, like gain more knowledge and build crazy valuable stuff. So only focus on value, high level stuff, authenticity, action, and you have to like really, really, really know what you want in doing. Now that sounds easy and goofy, but that's it. That's really, I think. I'm not sure I haven't yet achieved the success that I want to, but that might be it. So thank you for listening to me. I'll see you and I'll catch you on the next one.